Hey guys, for today's game, I'm going to be playing Garen in the top lane. I'm against a Kled. And we're going to be running with an invisible spin Garen, where if you didn't know, Duskblade allows your character to go invisible after you get a kill. And with this setup, basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking to basically insta-kill somebody with my Duskblade plus spin proc, and when I kill someone while spinning, I just stay invisible. I stay invisible and I'm spinning, and yeah, I'm just destroying everybody. So that's the idea for this video. So we're gonna go and test it out. You just shove this into Kled. Looks like Kled had a leash. So I'm just gonna shove it in. All right, perfect. I'm back. Let's see. Against Warwick. Warwick actually has one of the fastest clears for a gank, because Warwick can go, he can go blue, Gromp, red, or he could start, red, blue, Gromp, right? And he does those camps extremely quickly, kind of like a Kha'Zix can. So, gotta play a little bit safe here. My Skarner looks like he's doing a full clear. Against Kled, Kled actually has a really good early game. Biggest thing about Kled is using your W right before his pull triggers against you. That way you can reduce, because that's like his biggest part of his damage. That plus his fourth auto on his W. You just... Got a pretty good trade in here. So the reason why I traded was because my Skarner is looping topside. I saw he just finished his last camp, and you want to set up the wave like this. I have to let him take it. Oh, actually, that was perfect. My Ignite got it. So typically, against Kled, you want to set up your jungler as well as possible by getting him just within dismount range, so your jungler can come and dismount him, and that way you guys get a free kill. You actually don't want to dismount Kled before you're able to just full-on commit to him. If you do, then he's going to start building up courage by last hitting minions, and you're going to have a hard time killing him before he remounts if he already has like 25-30% courage. Let's get this. Duskblade. More long swords. I'm gonna buy this. I was thinking about buying a refill, but I think it's gonna be a straight up all-in now every time. Probably next time I'm gonna all-in the Kled is gonna be with my Ignite in 2 minutes. So I'm gonna wait for my level 6, wait for my Ignite. I'll probably take one trade to get him kind of low. And then I'm gonna lead with my spin, use my Q while I'm spinning. And then I'm gonna Q ult him when he dismounts. And that should kill with Ignite. Yeah, so you don't always have to lead with your Q first into your spin. You can actually do it the other way around. The only benefit for me to do Q before spin is that I get my cheap shot procced for bonus damage if I lead with my Q first. Because cheap shot procs because I disable his actions with the silence from Q. His W is just used. I'm actually going to thin out his minion wave here. I don't want the minion wave to be too large. This is ulti. Use my W a little bit early there. I need to wait for the actual pull to about to tick. You wait 35 seconds. If I wait for my Ignite, it's a for sure kill. Maybe I have to be a little bit careful for work. I want him to use his W on minions, by the way. Before I walk in. So that's the thing about Kled. You can play around his W cooldown because he's forced to use his W on, like, when he goes for a minion. And there it is. He actually went super aggro. He missed his Q, which, or he missed a lot of his damage. Sucks. But even then, I don't think I was low enough for him to go in. And again, he used part of his W on the minions, which is what I was waiting for. Let's see. My wave's in kind of a bad spot. Skarner is somewhat close by. Put a pink here. I actually have this plant to go and get. Wait. I just one-shot him. Okay, this Dirk does some damage, I guess. I was also level 7. But man, I one-shot him through his E, which is actually kind of surprising. I was just gonna get the healing plant, but I ended up getting a kill on the say worth. Okay. I need just a little bit more gold for Duskblade. So I'm actually gonna stay one more wave. So since I'm full HP now and I have the red buff, I should be fine against him. Wow, I actually got none of those minions. Pet doesn't have the best wave clear, and he went Tabbies first. So I think I can get away with this back, and he actually won't be able to punish me. So other champions, if you're playing like against like an Aatrox or an Aurelia or something, like something that can clear the wave basically instantly, if you back right in front of them, they'll insta-clear even a cannon wave, and you won't be able to get back in time for any minions. But you see how slow Kled's shoving the wave? Kled just doesn't have the wave clear unless he gets a Tiamat or something. And since he went into Tabbies first, it's even less damage that the Kled has. So I actually come back, and the wave is frozen because he tried to shove it in, but he couldn't. And that's just like one of the weaknesses of Kled that I punished there. I can actually walk him, like, if he walks up, I actually just kill him, I'm pretty sure. Like, Duskblade does a lot of damage. And let's see, Duskblade is on a 15-second cooldown, so basically every trade I do with Kled, I'm going to get that extra 83 damage from my Night Stalker. So before, in Season 10, Duskblade, you had to, like, go in a bush or something, and it had to come from Fog of War in order to trigger Duskblade. This season, it just happens whenever. There's no, like, preparation you have to do. So Duskblade is actually usable on a wider variety of champions. So his E is down. His E has like a 13-second cooldown or something. Maybe like 12. Or my Q has an 8-second cooldown. But he does have tier 2 boots. I don't have boots. So I don't think I can punish him as long as he stays back. Let's grab this. If you have to choose between a melee and a ranged minion, like I did there, always go for the melee minion. Because the melee minions are actually worth more gold. Something that a lot of people actually skip over. It's not just the difference between like a cannon and like range slash melee. It's actually the melees are worth 21, whereas range are worth 14. Oof, that's some damage. Something else I really like about Duskblade on Garen, besides, you know, obviously the invisible spin mechanic, is the fact that Garen, like Duskblade on Garen, can enable his spin to basically hit bubble time. Okay. I got Zerkers. I need boots. And this guy is playing pretty far back. Well, I don't want him to freeze either, which I'm pretty sure is what he's trying to set up. dive him. If Warwick comes, that's fine. My Skarner can come top. He's doing the scuttle first. Alright, cool. I got a kill. Wait, that LeBlanc does some damage. What the hell? Let's just back out of here. I need boots desperately. Alright, so let's go into a second lethality item. Let's go like in a lethality Garen build. That's always fun. The lethality adds in extra damage for my spin and my Q. We also do want some attack speed too. Now, unfortunately, Sanguine Blade does not apply the attack speed onto my spin for the extra spins. But yeah, you guys see how I was invisible there right after the kill, or the invisible spin tactic. Let me walk up. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't get the playing time. Maybe, if I had placed the Herald down instantly, I actually didn't notice that it was 14 minutes. Maybe if I had placed it down instantly, I could have gotten the plates. Rip.
Dominating.
Oh no! Dang it, Warwick in the bush, that's unlucky. Anyways, I killed the LeBlanc. I killed her in the time that she was silenced. That was really good. We can get Collector. And that'd be pretty good, because Collector adds in extra damage onto her spin. Not only with the lethality attack damage, but the crit chance too, since her spin actually does bonus damage with crits too. So everything about the Collector makes it a really good lethality item for Garen. Plus, Collector is just kind of broken, but the fact that you get that execute when they get below 5%, which can really help against, you know, especially things like Kled, where it's really important that you get the kill before they like remount or something, or against champions with damage reduction like Warwick's E. So they have two champions that actually thrive off of, you know, Binglow, and then, like, Warwick gets back to, like, full HP with all his healing, Kled remounts, gets all of his HP back. So it's really important to execute them. So now we have two ways of executing, both with our ulti and our, you know, building it to a Collector. I'll take this wave, and I'll take the Krugs camp. Might be a little bit risky. Let me walk down. Let me get some vision. Oh no. You go invisible real quick. So that's something you can do as well. Like if you do get like a kill with the Duskblade, It helps me buy time for my other abilities too. Even if I don't kill with my spin, get the invisible spin mechanic. So Duskblade is actually like pretty good for team fights for that aspect. Just because I can go between targets, or I can try to kite with the invisibility. With other champions, like Duskblade not be as good because like your rotation of abilities like forces you to come out of invisibility, maybe before you mean to after getting a kill. But Garen is pretty easy, just because you can either stay in your spin or like you just use your ultimate for it, and then immediately after you can kite. Yeah, go back. Let's get Collector. So we went attack speed with our build too. Unfortunately, a bunch of the attack speed items don't really work to like Blade of the Ruined King, Nashor's Tooth, but something we can get, because they have a lot of magic damage on team, is we can get something like a Wit's End, or at least like the Hearthbound Axe, and sit on the Hearthbound Axe, which allows us to get a little bit extra move speed, and essentially we could just build this just for the attack damage, the attack speed, and the mark, which even without the on-hit effect is pretty good. And honestly, we're going to be auto-attacking quite a bit in between spins, too. So this will give us a little bit more sustained damage. Wait, what? Oh, wait a minute. How did I ult the clone? It wasn't even the clone yet. Wait, I'm actually so confused on how that happened. Yeah, leave a comment down below and tell me what happened, guys, because I actually do not know. Because I ulted LeBlanc before she cloned, and somehow my ult hit the clone. That was very strange. Huh. I didn't know that can even happen. Maybe, yeah, the only thing I can think of is I literally ulted the second the clone popped up, and I didn't even realize it. Yeah, that's actually very unlucky. Let's see. You see that Collector execute going through the damage reduction? It helps out a lot. But yeah, I also got I got a couple auto attacks before I started my spin. Plus I silenced them before you eat. I actually love how much attack speed I have. This is great. I'm being pinged off top, so I'm gonna back up a little bit. I might be able to deal with him when he comes up, though, to be honest. The only person I'm a little bit worried about is LeBlanc, just because LeBlanc can fight me so well as a melee. Sitting right here, because he could come around the corner still. Looks like he went back around. Or maybe he's going mid? I'm not sure. Okay. Maybe I got unlucky. I was trying to use this little pocket of Fog of War to try to get him there. Walk into me. We'll walk down towards the dragon. And potentially get some cleanup kills here. Since I'm a little bit squishier than your average Garen because of my build. Ooh, barely living. Work's gonna come at me with like 10,000 move speed though. You gotta be a little bit careful. I have my W back soon. I do have Ravenous Hunter, so I can just heal up off the Raptors here. Look at all that healing. That's just from the Omnivamp. Spinning while invisible! What a mechanic! Oh wait. I didn't even see the Yumi on him, I'll be honest. Oh. Almost missed that. I thought the Diner was gonna take it, but. Okay. Well, we're pretty fed. We got 4K gold to spend here. Oh, Wits End, get a little extra move speed. And then we can build into probably another lethality on him. Let's get Yomu's so we can get some more speed. Build this. Actually, it's really nice that they changed the Yomu's build path, because Yomu's used to build a Serrated Dirk and Warhammer. Now that it built out of a pickaxe, I actually have more damage than I would have as my inventory slots. We should probably just try to force Baron. Because forcing any fight right now with how strong I am is going to be beneficial for us. Oh no, poor Yubi. Demacia! I was about to flash auto. I was almost in range for it. Oh, I accidentally used my W after my spin. Whoops. If I'd used it before I killed, then I would have stayed invisible. And Skunner is out for blood. Oh my gosh, that damage. Wait. What? I guess I just took so much damage. I guess the turrets were ramped up in damage. So I died so quick. You know, I could build a Mortal Reminder. This item might be pretty good. So it'll give me the Grievous Wounds against Warwick too. And it'll give me a little bit extra crit, adding in extra damage on my my spin, plus it gives damage. And it gives move speed. This item is actually perfect. So I've actually got some weird item. I've got a mixture of crit, lethality, I've got like some on hit. But we actually have a lot of attack speed, all that, you know, bleeds in my spin damage. Let's see how much damage my spin's doing right now. Okay. So I'm dealing potentially 226. You know, if I'm critting my spins 13 times. What's 226 times 13? That's like 9 billion damage, right? Look, guys, I know I'm good at math. I'm a trimmer main. I know my stuff. Wait, that was one auto. He healed. Holy shit! One auto on Yumi, not even a Q. Literally took Yumi to 15% HP. If that was a Q, I would have literally one-shot Yumi at the Q. Infernal's so OP. Alright, let's see what this Warwick has to say. Let's see if I can get one more kill. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, let me know what you think of the invisible spin on Garen in the comments down below. I think it's pretty OP, especially if you get a lead. In a team fight, you'll just be spinning while invisible. One shot? Bam! Oh. One shot! Alright. Let me go in this game. Let me end our misery. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you had a good time. Make sure to like and subscribe. It really does help me out a lot. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.